Right, hi everyone. Just wanted to discuss something that has been on my mind lately, and it's related to an incident that happened to me about early September time when I renewed my fees for my club, Wargaming Club. I got humiliated in front of several players that were playing the same game, and ever since then I've never been able to, I got this now fear to do with wargaming. I mean, I love painting them, I enjoy that, but when it actually comes to getting down playing wargaming, basically there's this knot in my stomach, and I'm feeling, even uncomfortable now just thinking about it. It was all due to this one guy that was faultless with things that he said. He lost it a bit because he got pissy, which I thought was unfair. I did feel there was lack of communication with me anyway. I mean, yeah, there was some very silly mistakes that I made, but for heaven's sakes, it was only a game, to be honest. But ever since then, I felt, I've tried actually, not too long ago, just for Christmas, but due to, not feeling well, even now, I've been having some dental problems, which I'm sorting out with the dentist. Got to wait actually with that, but yeah, I'd like to play a war game again. I like to do it again, but at the moment it frightens me, and it's such a shame. I shouldn't let one person, ruin, mind what I used to enjoy. I gotta admit, I'm not very good at it, but to be honest, I don't play hardly at all. Even last year, before the incident, I might get half a dozen games in. This guy that did this to me actually probably plays, 20, 30, 40 games or more in a year. And that's a big difference. And when you're playing regular, of course you won't make as many silly mistakes. You know the errors, what you would do, what you used to do, and you wouldn't do them because you've got the experience you've played against a number of people, and you wouldn't make those mistakes. Well, my defence is that I hardly actually got to play too often, and I know errors, a lot of rookie mistakes crept in, and I'm only human after all. But thinking back on it, for this bloke to do that to me, to actually lose it, as what was one comment, what do you think you are, Arnie bloody Schwarzenegger? Which hurt. And that, and to be honest, that day I did ended up, burst out crying. I just had to walk away, and I was in a right mess because of this one person. And I'd like to turn it around actually, but at the moment I'm just not sure. I'm not sure. I think Ash gave me some good advice, that you just be careful of who you play with. Just play with, the select few that you're going to be okay with. And I think I will do it. I think I've got a good mate, Jeff. I'll probably eventually, introduce him to Flames of War when he's got the time. The only problem is, he lives all the way up Speedwell, that area, and I live all the way up here, and it is a little bit of a trip anyway. And that's also a problem, to do with the club. wargaming club I'm still a part of. It's actually far away. There's a local one, Bristol Vanguard, but I do find, you know, with the forums, it can come across as a little bit, you know, inner circle sort of feel, you know. Sometimes it feels a little bit, you know, clicky even. This is just in my experience. If you're watching this, you're a Bristol Vanguard member, it's just the way things come across when you come across the forums itself. Sometimes it can be, you know. I tried a few times, where with relics even, I tried, and there was very little interest. Also, I popped into the shop, you know, I made my face known. You know, I stay around stuff like that, and, you know, I got on with the actual staff members, but, you know, I didn't get much chance, really, to chat to other people anyway. And, you know, it's even upsetting me just thinking about it, to be honest. It was just an unfair thing that happened to me. It's a fair few months ago, and it's still affecting me now. It's just not really fair, to be honest. Not really fair. I'm in a position where, you know, I'm frightened to wargame again, all because of one person. You know, I'm sure the Bristol Vanguard lot, most of them are, you know, sound as a pound and a great bunch. But I don't hardly know them anyway. And, you know, oh yeah, and this is the thing, the only way you're going to get to know them is actually arrange games. When you've got fear of wargaming, like I have, how the hell are you supposed to do that when you're frightened to bloody play someone? You see? I mean, over the last 2 years, people have seen me. I mean, I've painted up a lot of stuff. I'm actually one unit down from finishing off my Romans. And a part of me thinking, what the hell am I doing it for? I mean, if I'm that nervous about wargaming now, why am I even bothering? That was the thing. What I might do, I'm probably going to stick with the Flames of War. I'm gonna actually try, you know, give it a try with you know, with the gaming club that I'm a part of, you know, outside of town. I'm gonna try to play Relics, and I know the guy that I'm considering playing against, and he is a pretty sane bloke. But there's this knot in my stomach, and I just can't get over it. You know, I just really wanted to, you know, pour my feelings out on here. You know, I don't mean to be, you know, to be a bit emotional over this, but I just can't believe one guy, just one person, would spoil it. Just spoil it for, you know, I don't know if I can get behind that gaming table again. I'm hoping I can. Sorry about this. I'm hoping I can. I hope I can enjoy it again. Some of this actually is with the depression I'm suffering from anyway, and you know, it's just coming out a bit. But at the moment, I'm not too certain. At the moment, I'm just focusing on, you know, getting, you know, stuff like these finished, which just an uncompleted one, which I've been enjoying. I got loads to, you know, do there. I think my next step really is, to try again with someone that I, really know well, and take it just a little step at a time, and just go from there. I'm just hoping I can overcome it, feel comfortable with playing wargaming again, start improving with my gameplay with wargaming, and really start to enjoy, the experience again. Because at the moment, the feeling of quaking in my boots, that's just not fair. I'm hoping I can overcome this. I don't think, looking back, the bloke that did this to me, really realised what would happen. And I think it was just a thoughtless moment, he lost it a bit and that was that. And it was just too late. He did apologise to me afterwards, but, it still ended up, where, I've lost the enjoyment. I'd like to play Saga again. One great skirmish war game. I'm invested on a few other wargaming games as well. For future, I'm hoping to paint up some Judge Dredd models as well, and do that. But I just want us, just take little steps towards overcoming this fear. And I just hopefully will do at some point. I will do, but I just have to see. That's it really. So about this one, it's virtually another depression bit, but I felt if I just discuss this on here to do with my feelings, to do with wargaming, a lot of people would understand, and some people probably could relate to it. And I just hope one day at some point in the future I can feel comfortable with, being behind a gaming table again, because I've got my bloody boards here. They don't hardly get used, and that's a real shame. I mean, I got 4 foot by 4 foot desert board. I've got 6 foot by 4 foot blue boards for the sea, and I've got the grass boards as well that hardly get used because the way I feel at the moment. But hopefully, one day, that will change. But at the moment, my heart is not really set in it. I hopefully will be able to get through this, but I'll just have to see and just take each day as it comes. This is, Mark Crew 162. Thanks for watching, and till next time.